Um, my name is Amber Newberry. I am a trauma-informed yoga therapist in Palmer Lake, Colorado. And you can find me if you need me after this video at Beautiful and Beloved on all social media channels, or my website is beautifulandbeloved.com. And I would love to connect with you if you would like to. Today I thought we would talk about peace. Peace is something that can be really elusive, and it can be really elusive, especially in times when everything is changing. Everything is changing. You don't know what's coming. You have literally no control over the things that are coming. And if you are trying to assert control over things like buying millions of rolls of toilet paper or hundreds of pounds of ground beef, then what you are actually doing is causing more harm to yourself by attempting to be in control because we're not in control. And peace is the ability to recognize that we can only control what is going on with us, our reactions to things, what's going on inside of us, and to let go of things that we can't control. So at the end of our practice today, we'll do a sweet meditation on peace and finding peace. I hope you'll stay for that practice, because I think it's going to be important for all of us in the coming weeks. But let's get started here and now with some movement. Let's get the blood going. We'll bring the soles of our feet together and just press down your elbows on your knees and open up your hips here. The thing about yoga, and especially trauma-informed yoga, or if you are not somebody who usually practices yoga, everything I offer for you here is just a suggestion. And you can take it or you can leave it. If spreading your legs like this and pressing down, if that causes you pain or makes you uncomfortable or even makes you anxious, feel free to do something else. It's your body. You are completely in control. Whatever you're doing, just bring your thoughts to what is happening inside your body. Where do you feel what you're stretching? How does it feel? Does it bring up any emotions for you or anything? Let's bring our feet out in front of us and we'll just reach for the toes. I like to rock forward a little bit, helps me get a better grip. If you're not all the way to your toes, that's fine. You grab your leg wherever you are. Keep your head up, keep your heart open. Your back is nice and flat. Take a few deep breaths here. Good, beautiful. You can wiggle your legs. Good, and we're just going to bring our right leg up and hug the knee into the chest. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you'd like to take it into a twist, we'll wrap the left arm around the knee. Take the right hand behind us and twist all the way around so you're looking over that back shoulder. Hip bones rooted into the mat here. Big inhale and big exhale. Good, maybe you're noticing some places that feel a little bit tight, and that's great. Just yoga should never hurt you, so if something's hurting, feel free to come out of it. We're gonna go to the other leg now, if you'd like. You can give it a hug, and you can twist it all the way around so you're looking over that back shoulder. That feels good to you. So if something's hurting, you can always come out of it. Do something else. It's your body, and you're in control. Only you can feel what's going on inside your body, and you can give your body the attention that it deserves. Good. We're going to roll over and come up on our knees here. You can sit back on your heels if that feels good. We're just going to come to some side stretches. So we're going to reach over to the side here. You're going to come down to the elbow on that right arm. You can. It's totally up to you, however far you want to stretch here. Feeling it really nice and long all down the side body. And back to the other side. I think the thing that is so cool about this is that we can imagine that as we're doing these stretches, as we're taking these breaths, as we're moving together, that there's other people doing the same thing in their homes. Go ahead and come up on your toes. You're in a little tight ball here. You're just going to squeeze your knees and tuck your chin into your chest. Squeezing everything in nice and tight. If you can balance, you can balance. If you need to leave your hands on the mat, you can leave your hands on the mat. Totally up to you. Chin to chest, tight little ball. Good. Now you can bring your hands to your mat. Straighten the legs, forward fold. First forward fold of the day. Maybe it feels good. Maybe it feels a little tight. You know, last time Bobby was like, ouch. So if you want, we can roll the shoulders forward, kind of come out of the spine here. Down to the toes. Make your spine nice and long. If this feels good, if you want a bigger stretch, you can reach back behind the legs and draw your nose down to the knees. It's totally up to you, your body. And when you feel good and loose here, we can begin to inhale and stand up. Coming all the way up, nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time, reaching our hands to the sky. Good. Coming out of the hips, out of the rib cage, wiggling our fingers, moving it around. Beautiful. Good. Turn the hands in to face one another so the shoulders drop down the back and really reach high. As we exhale, we're going to come to cactus arms. So we're going to open the heart up to the ceiling. Beautiful. And inhale. Come up. Good. Exhale. Back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, back bend. Pay attention to your heart here. How does it feel when you're lengthening and growing and getting taller? And how does it feel when you're opening it up? Good. Bring hands to heart center. Just going to do a little balance here. So I'm going to bring the right foot up in a half mountain. And so you've got like a 90-degree angle of your thigh, a 90-degree angle of your leg. That feels nice and good. You can flex your foot. We're rooting down through that standing foot, getting ourselves grounded, finding balance. And then nice and slow, we'll bring that foot behind us. Good. If you'd like to bring the toe all the way to the mat to help you balance, that's totally wonderful. Do that. You can lift the leg up, keep the hips nice and even, so rotate that pinky toe toward the mat. Good, find strength and grounding in that standing leg. You're doing it. You're balancing. It's beautiful. Good. Come back up. This time we're going to squeeze that knee into the chest. Good. And then we're going to open it up to the side. Here. Good. And we're going to set it back down. Beautiful. Left leg comes up. 90-degree angles. Rooted down through that right leg. Good. We're going to take it back. Nice. And slow. Beautiful. You can bring it to the mat if you need to. It's totally up to you. Take some deep breaths. Peace is not about having peace all around you. It's about having chaos around you and still being able to center yourself, to find balance, to root down, to ground. That's what we're practicing here. Good. Bring that foot back up. Squeeze it into the chest. Take it out to the side. Good job. Good. Set it back to the ground. Hinge forward. Reach for your toes. Good. Get nice and loose. You can bring genie arms here. So we tuck our fists into the elbow creases. And get real loose. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Wiggle around. Good. As you reach for the toes, we're going to go ahead and step the feet back. And we'll come to child's pose. So our big toes are together. Our knees are mat width apart or together. It's up to you, whatever feels best. Hips to the heels, and then we'll hinge the body forward, belly between the thighs. Forehead to the mat. Big deep breaths here. As you're breathing, you can feel your belly inflating against your thigh. Your thighs. Ooh, let them meet and feel good, and let them feel connection. So you feel the connection between your belly and your thighs and your forehead and the mat. You can also feel connection with the people who are doing this practice with you. We're all in this together. Good. If you'd like to stay in child's pose for our meditation, you're welcome to. If you would like to roll over, lay on your back. If you would like to sit up. If you would like to put your legs up a wall, that's a great way to meditate as well. It's totally up to you, but get someplace comfortable. Closing your eyes is also an option if you would like. The great John Lennon once said, "Peace is not something you wish for, it's something you make, something you do, something you are, and something you can give away." So as we look for peace in our breath and in our meditation today, let's just first start with our eyes closed. I'm going to introduce you to a breath today called a three-part breath, or sometimes people call it a belly breath. It's a breath that both calms your nervous system and brings awareness to your body in a new way. And it's an inhale that you breathe in and you bring all the way to your belly. And as you breathe it in, you let your belly expand with breath. And then there's a second inhale that fills your lungs. And a third inhale It's the last little sip of air at the top. So 3 big inhales, and then it'll be 1 long, beautiful exhale, and you're going to exhale all the way until you are almost a little desperate for your next inhale. And start again. Inhale 3 times to your belly, to your heart space, to your throat. Last little sip of air, and then you exhale. So we'll try it together. Inhaling, belly, lungs. Last little sip. And a big exhale. So you're all wrung out. Good. Inhale, belly, heart. Last little sip of air. And a big exhale all the way up. Inhale, belly, heart, throat. And exhale all the way out. You can keep this breath going at your own pace, whatever feels right and good to your body, a good cadence. You could begin to notice that as you fill your belly with breath, if you're letting it expand or not. Maybe you can change the breath and try to expand the belly. What does that feel like? Maybe it feels like you can't quite fill your lungs. So imagine that you're pressing your lungs out. What does that breath feel like? And that last tiny little sip that tops it all off, clearing out your throat. Notice how that feels as well. So a practice for peace is something that I call, or not I call, something that is called centering prayer. So for those of you for whom prayer is not something that you participate in, I get that. This can be to God, it can be to Jesus, it can be to the universe, it can be to spirit, it can be for just yourself. Centering prayer is the focus on one word. Today, we're going to focus, that word is just peace. So we're going to inhale and exhale and focus our thoughts, our intentions, everything on the word peace. And we're just going to repeat it over and over and over again to ourselves. Peace. 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 What does peace look like to you? Can you get a picture of peace in your head? It's fine if other things pop into your mind. That's going to happen, especially if you're not used to meditating. So anything else that pops in or pops out, just acknowledge it and let it go away. What does peace feel like in your body? We've been doing this belly breath and maybe this 3-part breath. Maybe you're still doing it. Maybe you've stopped to concentrate on peace. Either way is fine. What does peace feel like inside your body when you focus on it? What does peace sound like? When you think of the word peace, what is a sound that comes to mind? Is that a sound that you can bring through your day? Is it Tibetan singing bowls? Is it worship music? How do you bring peace to your day? Through sound. What does peace smell like? Maybe there's an essential oil that you love. Maybe there's incense. Maybe it's a candle. Maybe it's a sage smudge. Maybe it's a fire. Maybe it's the ocean. Can you fill your home with a smell of peace as you go through your day? I asked you earlier what peace looked like, what it felt like. Can you bring those elements into your day as well? Just repeating the word peace over and over and over again to yourself. Opens your heart to the possibility and helps you remember what it is that brings you peace, and reminds you how you can manufacture that through your day today. We pray peace for us all today and the rest of this week.